Before the EOS mainnet even launched, people were speculating about this pretty interesting idea. What if you could take Uber and totally decentralize it? Now, after all Uber is a platform that connects drivers with riders, and Uber takes a pretty substantial fee, almost 50% of every single fare. So what if you could disintermediate Uber, take the middleman out, and just link drivers with riders on a tokenized platform built on top of EOS? Well, now, thanks to EVA, you can. Now, starting just a few days ago, on October 29th, 2018, the EVA app officially went live in beta form in Montreal, Canada. That means if you're lucky enough to live in Montreal today, you can head out and use a decentralized Uber built on top of the live EOS blockchain. How cool is that? Now, of course, with this new competition that Uber is facing, with this new application of blockchain technology that makes rides cheaper and easier for people to use, we've seen some interesting news coverage, and the local news in Canada has picked up on it.
Just like Uber, a new ride-sharing app is launching in Montreal, and they're doing it with or without the permission from the government. The new app, EVA, works just like Uber for users, and developers say the price will be about the same. The catch is that only Uber drivers can drive for EVA because they're already trained and forced to follow ride-sharing legislation. Today we're going to try out the new EVA app. It was developed by a couple of Quebec developers. They applied for their pilot project license back in January, but they haven't heard back yet, so they're going to launch anyways on Monday.
With so many amazing projects like EVA now launching real businesses on top of the EOS blockchain, we're finally starting to see what the EOS blockchain is capable of. Now, we've broken record blockchain volumes for dApp volume over the last few weeks. We've broken records in the number of daily active users using dApps on any blockchain, and now EOS is the most used blockchain in the world and does more transaction volume than every other single blockchain, including Bitcoin, combined. Now, from all of us at Cypherglass, I would like to wish the EVA team a sincere congratulations on your beta launch. I know you're going to kill it, and I can't wait to see you expand to the rest of Canada and the rest of the world to take Uber head on. And I can't wait for you to come to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so that I can take my very first ride on the EOS blockchain.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today is Friday, November 9th, 2018. Hope you guys enjoyed the beginning of the video where I showed you guys the next level of where we're going with all this stuff. The decentralized version of Uber is already here. And guess what? We have a lot more decentralized versions of a lot of freaking things coming our way. Literally. At, you know, like at 1,000 miles per hour, and they're gonna hit us like a wall. And that's just the truth. In the last several weeks, you know, we've been talking about all kinds of new technology for the Bitcoin, for the crypto space. Everything from sending cryptocurrency from a dumb phone, like a dumb, you know, Nokia, all the way through to a smartphone and vice versa, to being able to send crypto through radio waves as opposed to the internet and having an infrastructure. Okay, because again, you guys have to remember, if you're in a rural area, you don't need much electricity to power your shitty phone, and then all of a sudden you're like maybe 100 miles away from the next village, and guess what? You still might be able to send them Bitcoin without much power or internet or anything. Okay, and now for us you know, people over here is in the first world. As you saw there, Canada is literally rolling out their version of Uber. I think it just launched, or it's already out there. Now, like, I got this video and I got this information from a friend of mine. He's a fellow viewer. He contributes to the show from time to time by, you know, sending me videos like this, or, you know, telling me about new technology or new info or new whatever. So, man, sorry about all the noise today. Today's like crazy freaking noisy. I don't know what the hell's going on out there, everywhere. But anyways, he's the one that gave me this video and showed me this video, and you know, we were talking about the technology and what this could mean going forward, and he was literally saying, which again, I didn't even think about this. I was thinking about other awesome implications as to where this could take us. But you know, he was literally saying that, you know, anyone that is already an Uber driver can immediately not only use this, but we'll probably use this because why wouldn't they use it? Because if you already know that the typical Uber driver is starving out there, yeah, trust me, I know. The typical Uber driver is literally starving out there. Now all of a sudden you're going to give them the ability to have this app that is not only going to save the rider money, but it's going to allow for them to make a lot more money. So all of a sudden I think that we might see a ginormous exodus from Uber towards this new app. And why not? And right now it's running on everyone's, it should be running on everyone's phone, and everyone's phone at the moment is still a centralized phone. Remember that. So everyone's phone is still centralized. We know that. That's why when we were talking about the blockchain phone, which is going to launch, right, soon, or is already launched? I think it's already out there. But the new blockchain phone, you see how now it goes very well with the app? Okay? Because they might be able to, you know, try to shut down this app or try to not allow this app to be used on phones and block it in the app store and all this stuff. But if all of a sudden you have a decentralized phone, well, guess what? They're not going to be able to do that anymore. And guess what? You're going to be able to call your new Uber with this, whatever the thing is called. I forgot what it's called already. And all of a sudden you're all decentralized. You know, the whole ride is decentralized. All right? Tax-free. So, with that being said, well, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be tax-free or not, just, you know me. But the point is that, again, this is just another thing in a long line of many, many things that are going to start changing the world for the better, for the advantage of us, the people. Right now, if you have ever dealt with Uber, if you ever had a problem with Uber, you know that they got no customer service. They don't help you with anything. It might as well just be a robot. It might as well just be a bot there.
You know, same old hustle. Got to carry lots of cash to bail out the hoes. Don't forget, my hardware is state of the art. Once they fall in love with me, it's only a matter of time.
All right, like I said, I mean, I used to drive for Uber. It was not good. I had to do it for a short amount of time, and it was terrible. I used to get all kinds of horrible people within the car. I can never complain. I can never anything. A lot of times, you know, someone would get in there, and for whatever reason, they would get upset, and then they would like complain to Uber, and all of a sudden, like I'm there driving, trying to make rent. I'm about, you know, I drop somebody off, and then I get a notice from Uber, hey, you're banned for 3 days because someone got in your car and they got offended by the way you smiled at them. And then you call and it's like, hello, how you doing? How can I help you? I can't do anything. You know, just like yesterday's video with Bill Burr in the bank. Yeah, even worse, even worse. They're just reading from a fucking script and a prompt, and it's like you might as well just be talking to a computer.
Where am I calling? Is this India?
No.
Am I calling freaking India to get a mug that says America's #1?
No. We're in Detroit, city of motors and black people.
I mean, literally, and it's horrible. And again, I've heard horror stories on the other end from customers that have, you know, just had horrible, horrible stories and situations with Uber drivers. And again, there's no repercussion. There's no one really to call, customer service, no nothing. So now we have a decentralized platform that is going to save you a lot of money, going to make the driver a lot more money, and from what is said in the video, whoever drives for Uber, they're just going to transfer all their profile, their information from there to there, so it's already kind of like set up. But the point is, it's that again, if you've already driven or ridden Uber, you already know that it's like kind of like at the taxi. You know what I mean? You got nothing. Whatever happens, happens. It's a kind of like a little bit of a free-for-all, you feel me? So it's the same, so now when this new app comes out, or it's out, or people start using it, it's not gonna be a very difficult transition because, you know, most people have already had, they know that there's no customer service, there's no nothing for Uber, it's just an overpriced product like a lot of things out there. And so now all of a sudden you're offering the public a very, just a better option, and I think people are going to flock towards it. Why not? Look at what happened with Lyft. Look what happens all the fucking time. People are just, a new app comes out and bam, everyone's on it. Look at things like Robinhood. Everyone has like the little Robinhood app, and they're trading, and they think they're fucking geniuses because it's for free, and they're millennials, and they're doing this. But anyone that knows anything, they know that sure, the Robinhood app is free, but all the Robinhood app is doing is gathering information, and then the real people on Wall Street, they get insider information because they're looking at all the metadata from Robinhood, so they see what people are buying and selling, and so then when it hits the market, they get first dibs, and then they can control everything, and anyone that's using a Robinhood app to fucking trade is literally just losing money and giving money to the real investors.
Shut up and take my money.
So, I mean, again, this is why we need decentralized solutions. We need solutions that don't need to do that kind of stuff. You feel me? Because right now, people are using the Robinhood app just like they use Facebook, just like they use a lot of things, meaning that they're willing to have a free app or use a free product in order to save money. But in order to save money, they do what? They give away their information. They give away their metadata. They give away their lives. And again, just like if you follow that circle, the cycle, it's not really gonna, it's not doing anything. It's, they think they're participating, but they're not. They're just getting pillaged. So, as you know, that already happens everywhere, all across the spectrum, whether it's the banks, whether it's Uber, whether it's, the investment bankers, whether it's Walmart, it don't matter. So now, again, this is why this revolution is such a major thing. It's not just Bitcoin and money and that. It's literally the blockchain and all the technology that all this is based on. That's it. So, like as you saw from the video, they were waiting for them to get approval, so them to launch the app. They weren't giving them approval, so they said, you know what? Fuck it, we're just gonna launch the fucking app. And again, these are the things that are advantages to being within the decentralized world. You follow me? Okay. And look, I'm gonna fucking give a shout out to somebody out there. Somebody in yesterday's video was bombarding me with a bunch of comments in my last video, and I looked at some of those links that person sent me, and it's hilarious, you know what I mean? It's like a conspiracy video as to like why the blockchain and Bitcoin is gonna fail, and why XRP is king, and why this, and I'm like, bro, this guy's like all over the place. And not just all over the place, but I'm looking, I give everything a chance. I really do give everything a chance. I'm looking at these videos, and this one individual talking about how Bitcoin and blockchain is horrible, and I'm like, bro, what is this, bro? This guy doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. This guy doesn't even understand like anything. And that's the thing. Just to reiterate, most people don't know what the fuck any of this is. Most people don't know what a blockchain is. Most people don't know what decentralization means. Most people don't understand the implications of all of this, of what this really all means. So for you guys out there that really do get it and really do understand, again, this should just keep making you feel better and better, because it's like we're still back in the internet days. I mean, at the early computer days. We're there, playing with our computers, telling people the potential. Hey, look, pretty soon, every cargo ship on the planet is going to use a computer to send stuff. Every hospital is going to use a computer to keep their records. Every bank is going to need computers in order to send money. Every individual is going to have a computer to talk to themselves. And people are like, oh, what are you talking about? Well, this guy's fucking crazy. Who's going to use these fucking computers? Who's going to use this internet? It's all a fucking fad. Why do we even need this shit? So we're kind of like in that same moment in time right now where a lot of people are doing the same things. Like, oh, what do we need a fucking blockchain? What do we need decentralization? Why do we need Bitcoin? Why do we need any of this shit? And again, instead of actually doing some homework, instead of actually studying and educating yourself on exactly what all this is, people are just, again, like, this is horrible. This is terrible. Who the fuck needs that shit? Oh, that's a fucking horrible idea. Oh, that invention that Ford created, that car is not gonna go anywhere. Who the fuck would ever want to use a car instead of a horse and buggy? That's idiotic. So, that's kind of like where we're at now. It's happened a million times before, okay? So right now, when you have a lot of people that are literally telling you that all this technology is horrible and stupid and moronic and whatever, you just smirk, laugh, walk away. That's it, you know, because they don't fucking know anything. Just like when someone like leaves a comment down there, I just gotta call everybody out. Like someone leaves a comment, 20 XRP will change your life. Like, really? Don't you need 20 XRP just to open up a fucking account? And then you can't ever move those XRP ever again? So what do you mean 20 XRP is gonna change your life? What, that you lost that money and you're never gonna see it again? So now your life has changed? Because you're sad? And you can't buy tampons?
Don't mind Kyle, everyone. He's just got a little sand in his vagina. There's no sand in my vagina!
Anyways, I know. I'm horrible. So, alright guys, let's just come full circle and let's end this because today's Friday. I got a bunch of things to do. I'm doing laundry. Got a date tonight. Probably with you guys because, you know, I don't know. I'm hoping to have a real date, but you know, we don't know anymore. It's on a day-to-day basis. But oh yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I forgot. I'm downloading a file, another one. Got more work. So things are going great on my end. Anyways, I'm sure they're going great on your end, and if they're not, I hope they are. I'm here to say a little love, a little prayer for you guys. Hope everything's great. And again, let's go back to the beginning. EOS is already launched this app. Let me reiterate. EOS has already launched this dApp along with many other dApps that actually work, already have a business, already have a real use case. They're already being put out there and being used by people. Where's Ethereum? What's Ethereum doing? Besides creating a platform so people can have their ERC20 tokens, Besides creating a platform so people can create ERC20 tokens and then move on and create ICOs, what other function does Ethereum really have? Oh yeah, CryptoKitties. But again, besides that, I know, sorry, I know we all love CryptoKitties. I don't mean to pick on the kitties, but honestly, all right. Now, when we're looking at Tron, Cardano, and so on and so forth. Again, they are, you know, trying to do a similar thing as EOS and Ethereum, but they're still in the beta. They're still working on their thing. They still haven't released anything. EOS, not only have they fucking released something, but they have blown everybody out of the water.
And now EOS is the most used blockchain in the world and does more transaction volume than every other single blockchain, including Bitcoin, combined.
They have exceeded expectations, and that's great. That's what we want to see. And hopefully when Tron, Cardano, and whoever shows up, they provide an even better platform, an even better, you know, whatever, you know, decentralized dApp creator solution, whatever, and it creates the obvious competition that capitalism brings and allows for more choice and better products because they're all competing against each other for the best product, because the best product will always win out in the market for the most part. And so that's what we need, healthy competition. And so far EOS is leading the way and killing it. They have several dApps out, they have a bunch of infrastructure, they got a lot of freaking things being built, and now with this, I mean, wow, you know, this is incredible, great, awesome, fantastic news for all of us within this space. And for everyone else that's not in this space, because again, this is, you know, like my friend was saying, this is the kind of kickstart, the kind of kick in the ass that this whole space might need. Or, again, you know, just going back through history, a lot of times, you know, everyone, you know, for example, right now we're all expecting the ETFs or the money, you know, the big money or the backed or the this or the that, blah 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 blah. You know, all of these things that are theoretically going to bring the money and bring the whole mass adoption to the space. But again, if you know anything about history, a lot of times you know, everyone thinks that all this is what's going to, you know, do X, Y, and Z, and then out of nowhere, W comes along and is what really changes the world. So I'm looking at this Uber app, and just like my friend was saying, wow, you know, this could be the game changer that will bring the mass adoption to everybody. Just like Uber overnight changed the fucking world and changed the whole, you know, the whole driving scenario, taxi thing. You know, what makes you think that this isn't going to do the same, especially since everyone uses Uber? And this is a little more thing. There's something a little. this is something that kind of touches home a little more. So I think that the mass exodus from Uber, Lyft, and so on is gonna be immediately. And as soon as people can use that within their market, and as soon as people can download it, as soon as other Uber drivers are able to use it, and then they start telling their passengers, and it's just gonna be like a wildfire. And then once this thing starts working, again, there's gonna be even more and more and more coming down the pike. And whether people understand it as whether it's a blockchain or decentralized or this or that, whether they understand that or not, it doesn't matter. The only thing they need to understand is that A, it works just like Uber. B, it's cheaper. C, the driver makes more money. D, it's cheaper. E, it's cheaper and better. That's it, I'll leave it there. And again, remember, we have talked about this over and over and over and over again. It's all about reducing what? Come on, class, what is it?
Bueller.
It's all about reducing marginal cost. Okay? Bringing that shit to near zero marginal cost. What's this thing gonna do? It's gonna reduce marginal cost by a lot. Uber is not going to be able to keep up because they can't. They have a lot of overhead. They have employees. They got fucking investors. They got all these people they got to pay. What about this app? Who do they got to pay? Oh, I don't know, like 4 or 5 fucking guys that created the app, if that. And again, people creating this thing, they're not expecting to get paid. They just want to create this stuff. All right? Like I told you, selfless society. All right? That's what we're transitioning into. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. It was amazing as always. I love you guys. I love making these things. It's amazing. I might be on later tonight. This whole week on Twitch and Bit.tube has been hilarious, has been fun, has been all kinds of shit. We've been learning, we've been chatting all together, we've been having like the most amazing time together. It's been freaking balls to the wall, crazy cool. Seriously. So tonight I might be on there again. Again, I have a lot of work to do. I might actually have a date and so on. But like again, we had such a good week. I was like, fuck, I kind of want to be there. But you know, again, I also have to get out a little bit, and I also have to do work. I literally just have to do work. Okay, that's most likely. So let's see how tonight goes, and maybe you'll see me, maybe you won't. If you hang out in the Discord, you will find out there whether I'm going to be on or not. And that's it. Now let's go through all the things real quick. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I post things on there every single day. The links are at the bottom. Follow my Discord. Join the Discord. You know, again, if you can ask me questions, talk to me directly there all the time. Or I have a humongous community of others just like you in there talking about all kinds of stuff all the time. Please join the Discord and be part of the family, the growing family that we got going on here. Also, don't forget to join on Twitch and Bit.tube. All right, I stream pretty much every night. Well, not really, Monday through Thursday, sometimes Friday. All right, so join me there, and you know, let the hilarity ensue. So remember, every single morning we gather on Discord to have a little powwow. We're talking about all kinds of things in there. All the times, and the links are at the bottom. Then I put my video out, and then later at night I go live. That's usually my schedule, pretty much every day. All right, and I want to see you guys interacting more and joining and the whole thing. Now, if you guys want to keep supporting this channel, you guys want to keep supporting me, you guys want to keep supporting my horse, please feel free to, you know, donate some coinage, donate through PayPal, you know, hit me up on Patreon. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. If you can't afford any of that, then don't worry. Leave a thumbs up. Get another account. Leave another thumbs up. Watch my videos. Leave a comment. Leave as many comments as you want. Let's talk it out. Let's have fun. But anyways, if you can't afford to support the channel through the traditional way, then please, you know, just support the channel in any way possible. A thumbs up and a comment go for a lot. All right, seriously, and that would help me in the advertising section. Okay, so just, you know, pretend that you're donating a thumbs up or a comment in order to spread the knowledge of the video more. All right, please help a brother out. my horse will thank you. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's pretty much it. It's been a long episode. Not really. Has it? I don't even fucking know. Oh yeah, it is. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in a couple days, I guess, or and I'll see you later, or whatever. I mean, hey, I got a bunch of videos you can watch here, and I'm always all over the place, so whatever. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy, and peace out. Fuck, it's hot in here. Help me, help me, help me.
Jesus, what was I thinking? Walt, please, let's both of us stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit you're in danger.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks